I'm Derek, and let's check out the Apex Optics Edge 1 to 10 by 24 LPVO. Would categorize the Edge as a full-size LPVO that excels at long-range shots, but is still great at close ranges. The Edge is designed in Canada and manufactured in Japan, and retails for $1,600 American and $1,900 Canadian. As I said, this is a full-size LPVO. It's a foot in length, weighs 21 ounces, and has a 34 millimeter main tube. Here's a 1-inch tube, 6 by 24 by 50 scope for size reference. As you can see, it's got some chunk. Now it is designed with longer ranges in mind. Firstly, it's in the first focal plane, has a Christmas tree reticle that comes into size at the higher half of magnification. There's a top magnification of 10 times. Utilizes exposed turrets, so you can dial those long range shots. I can see this scope being great for an AR-10, on a guide gun, or a competition rifle. Let's go into some details. So let's open up our box. Inside we get a sticker, nice Velcro backed PVC patch, cleaning cloth, Allen key, user manual, and a replacement nub if we want to remove the throw lever. Let's have a look at the actual optic.
So I have the Edge mounted up here on a Ruger American, and we're going to take a closer look at it. So overall, the Edge is 1 foot in length and uses a 34 millimeter main tube. There's about 6.5 inches of usable mounting area for rings or another mount setup. So the Edge uses exposed windage and elevation turrets. The turrets are 1.5 inches in diameter with a nice grip on them. Really enjoy that. And they are of the pop up to unlock and pop down to lock style for both the windage and elevation. Now the brochure claims 40 mils of an internal adjustment of elevation and 20 mils of windage. However, for elevation, I was able to get 47 mils from internal stop to internal stop. However, with the zero stop setup, you are limited to 2 rotations or 20 mils of elevation, which is plenty for most every single application. Let's have a look at zeroing the turrets. So once we have our rifle zeroed, to zero the turret, we'll take our provided Allen key and we will remove the center retaining screw. We'll lift the cap off, and on the underside of the cap we have a cam plate and there are 2 holes. We'll take a pick and we'll rotate until we feel a stop, and that will set our internal stop. Then we'll take our turret, line up our zero with our zero mark, press down, reinstall the retaining screw, and we are good to go. On the left side of the optic, we have our illumination control. There are 6 different illumination settings, and between each setting is a off position. So it's quite nice positive turn, and falls in place nice and wants to stay there. So pretty nice setup. In terms of focus, the Edge has a lot. I have the focus all the way out, and we'll crank it all the way in. There's plenty to work with. Not too stiff, not too loose, a good feel there. We have our magnification throw lever. It's of a burnt orange type, and it has the see-through holes. There also is a nub if you want to remove the throw lever Say if you're using it as a fixed power, you want to set it and forget it, that option is there as well. Now this is a 1 to 10 variable optic with a true 1x magnification on the 1x setting. Now for our lever, in this case we're running a bolt gun. If we go to the 1x magnification position, we just clear with the bolt and we're using a medium ring here. So not quite enough to comfortably operate. However, if we go even just a little bit up to 1.5, we got plenty of clearance. The throw lever travel, I'd say, is about 200 degrees. So from horizontal, it will go down additional 10 degrees on each side. However, if you're on an AR type platform, you shouldn't have an issue. At 1x magnification, we have our segmented illuminated rings on the outside and our crosshair in the middle. We got our full field of view, great for closer targets and fast target acquisition. At 5x magnification, our outer segmented rings have moved to the outside of field of view. Our Christmas tree reticle comes into view, and in this point, our center floating dot and segmented inner ring come into effect. At 7.5 times magnification, our Christmas tree reticle comes into good focus for use. At 10x magnification, our Christmas tree reticle comes into full view. We have 6 mils of windage and 10 mils of elevation. And we can fully see our segmented inner ring, which is 2 mils in diameter and is illuminated.
Now to wrap things up, the fit and finish and construction of the Edge is top notch. Very good coating, no blemishes, construction is really nice. Remove the turret cap, you can see the quality machine work that was done underneath the cap. The letters, you can even feel them, so there's a nice thick coating on there. It's not going to come off. The glass, the trigger cam footage does not do it justice. Very quality glass. I was able to see whatever I needed to look at. As for lower light conditions, it does exceptionally well. There's an ever so slight loss at the higher magnification come post dusk at 10x. However, the 24 millimeter objective lens, there's only so much light you can gather. Now, the only downside I would play on the Edge, it's a bit of a preference thing, is the Edge utilizes a fixed parallax. Parallax is set at 150 yards. However, in my mind, since the Edge has those long range capabilities, it would have been nice to see an adjustable parallax. However, again, for most shots taken with LPVO, that's just fine. So All in all, I can see this is a great option for whatever rifle you choose to put it on. That has been the Edge. I'm Derek. Thanks for watching.